What up, beautiful people? I am with the family today, and this is a very special episode and edition of Lunchtime Lottery. We are in Old Town Sacramento, and we had a big breakfast, so we kind of didn't want to grab food right now, but we do want some dessert. So, a couple places around here. We got, I think, beignets around here. We got an ice cream shop. We got a candy shop. We're just gonna go crazy, and we're gonna tell you what we think of things and where you can find it, and tell you what you should do next time you're in Old Town Sacramento. So check
Follow
this out.
Rafiki. He knows the way.
Stay tuned, guys. One of the coolest things about Old Town Sacramento are the wooden sidewalks. They have these boardwalks all throughout Front Street and some on the other streets, but these are super cool. You don't see towns like this or parts of towns like this. This is very, very retro in a sense. And they also have this cobblestone light, so that limits how fast vehicles can go. Because there is a lot of pedestrian flow, there is a lot of foot traffic, and on certain nights, they got the car shows coming out. That people bring the old schools out, they bring the motorcycles out. You got the horse and carriage around here. And you have the scooters just going all crazy. So it's really cool, and they still have an actual working Central Pacific Railroad station. The train leaves in and out of here. The river's right on the other side, and yeah, man, it's pretty cool down here. So you got a ton of options down here, but we're gonna find something. What's up, brother? How you doing? All right, we're gonna find something to eat in a minute. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, guys, so we found this place. Brandon Manor.
Brandon Manor.
Brandon Manor. It's in Old Town Sacramento. Okay, we have been talking about these tacos that we've been trying to get for a long time. Where are they at?
I saw
They're
them on a
actually
sign at the
special.
door, so they're
for the
special.
weekends.
Oh wow!
The birria tacos.
Yeah.
The birria taco. So it's
Yeah.
about to go down.
They are authentically made on Friday
Mm-hmm. Tell them about
and
it.
Saturday and
Mhm.
Sunday. They
Mhm.
are. They're very good. We also have a burrito too.
All right. All right. So you know what? Let's
You want to
do.
do a burrito and a birria taco since
Yes.
it's special? Okay.
Yes,
Then
we're gonna
we
do
can
an auto.
Share these. And what do you want to eat? Both
Chicken strips for the
strips.
kid, of course. 'Cause
Got it.
you
And do
can-
you want those plain tossed in barbecue or tossed in buffalo sauce?
Barbecue.
And barbecue. Okay.
All
Do you want
right.
to add any fries or onions? Fries?
All
Okay,
right.
we'll start you guys out with that.
Okay,
Oh,
sounds
and,
good.
Something to drink.
Okay, yes, definitely. So let me
Yes.
get you a cocktail menu and our beer menu.
Okay.
All right.
But can you
So-
just grab some waters, come up with those when you come back? Thank you.
So we got the burrito tacos. Farron asked the guy if we can come up here. So we're exclusive up here. We're the only ones up here.
Because we're special. Shout out to Ricardo, the manager.
Yes. And look, we got a clear sight of Law and Order right there. Come on. Look at God. Won't he will? So we're about to enjoy this right now. Worked out way better than we could expect it because at first, like I said, we were going to do just desserts. But we found this place, and I'm trying to talk a little loud just to talk over the music so we don't get flagged about anything like that. But we just going to keep it going just like that. So it might not be the whole regular episode where the camera is steady the whole time, but you guys are going to get a hell of an episode right now because I got the family with me. And we out of town, you understand me? We out of town eating good in the neighborhood.
Out of the
Food is here. The kid has the chicken strips with the buffalo sauce tossed in that sauce. We got the burrito tacos. You see with the sauce dipping right there. I don't know what that is. Is that just a pepper? I guess that's just a pepper. Then we still got the burrito. It's real. Look at this. You got the pickled onions and I honestly don't know what else is in there. Red onions and regular onions, and then you got that hot ass pepper right there that's trying to ruin somebody's life. But I'm not going for it. This looks and smells amazing. We're about to dive into this. Do you understand me? Let's get it going. So we were about to dive in after we hit our hands with the handy sandy. But Farron asked a great question to the young lady that just dropped off our food. She wanted to know if the young lady could actually explain what
a birria taco
what it actually is. 'Cause we don't
We don't
know.
even know.
We just like, we want to try this
We
out.
probably should eat it first.
Yeah, but but he's coming up, I think, right now. He's going to explain it to us.
It's Ricardo, the manager.
Oh, Ricardo, he's back. He brought us up here.
Family business. Is that your son too?
That is my son, my wife.
Wife. Nice.
Yes.
Yes,
That's so
Ricardo. So this video that I actually do is honestly also for one of my channels, and it's a YouTube channel, and we go to places and just try out different food, man. And we were about to dive in, but we did not know what a burrito taco. Burrito taco.
Birria taco.
Oh my God! Say it again.
Birria taco, is one of those Hispanic, Mexican, authentic dishes. So we are in our culture.
You're
We're
looking
used
at
to.
his stomach.
Oh, sorry.
We're used to cooking with its own juice. So a birria taco, it's beef cooked with chile de árbol. You know that skinny chili pepper looking thing that hangs from the tree?
Yeah.
So it's cooked with that juice.
Okay.
So it's there for about 6 to 8 hours.
Wow.
Cook it with its own juice. So that's where the birria comes along.
Nice.
It's full of so much flavor. It's so delicious. It melts. The beef melts as soon as you take the bite. Yes.
I'm ready. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that.
Check it out, and I see you got el burrito too. Huh?
Yes, we had to get the burrito
Be
too,
very
man.
careful with the serrano.
I'm not messing with none of this. I'm not doing any of this. I'm just gonna do some of this sauce, and I'm gonna leave the pepper for her. My wife likes the spicy stuff. Me,
There you go.
I will pay for it later. You understand me? In the
we're
worst
okay,
way
and
possible.
We're okay with that. And we're okay with that. Enjoy, folks.
Thank you so much,
much.
Ricardo. Appreciate it. Let's get it going, guys. What up, guys? It's your boy Tahir, and I want to ask you a real question. Do you like to eat? Of course you do. Everybody loves some food, and good food. And food tastes best when you don't have to put a whole lot of effort into it, right? Now, let me tell you what I don't like. Going to the grocery store, hunting for a parking spot, having to remember my mask, having to remember my reusable bag, having to shuffle through the aisles when people leave their carts sideways. Why would you do that? I avoid all of that with HelloFresh. And that's one of the many reasons why HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. Like I said, one of the many reasons. Another amazing reason why is because it is 30% cheaper than going to your local grocery store. Do you understand me? 30% cheaper with pre-portioned ingredients that ensure you won't spend too much money on excess food that you won't eat, okay, while also saving you time and a trip to the grocery store. Why would you not do that? Okay, now I know some of y'all are like, well, Tahir, I like snacks. We got snacks. You don't have to worry about that. Their marketplace features a variety of snacks like this fall's pumpkin cinnamon rolls to get you in the mood for a cozy season. Not only that, HelloFresh offers 50 menu and market items to choose from every week. Did you hear me? Every week, including vegetarian, calorie smart, and gourmet options, providing plenty of variety. Listen, I'm not going to sit up here and try to sell you on something that you know you should be doing anyway. Okay, you'll be saving money. You don't have to take any trips anywhere. You can only be getting the food that you and your family need and actually want. And on top of that, they got snacks, and it's cheaper. What sense does it make to not do this? Listen. None, because I didn't even wait for you to answer that because you know the answer is none. I want to hook you guys up, okay? Right now, I want you to go to HelloFresh.com/ScaryLunch14. And I want you to put in the promo code ScaryLunch14 for up to 14 free meals and free shipping. You heard right, up to 14 free meals and free shipping. And all you have to do is go to HelloFresh.com/ScaryLunch14 and enter the promo code ScaryLunch14. Listen, you're not going to make a better choice than this. It's almost the end of the year. Close it out with a bang. Get HelloFresh and find out why they're America's #1 meal kit. All right, so we're about to get it going. You know what I'm saying? No, I can take one of
I
those.
had to
fries.
eat one of those fries. I sure did, right in your very face.
Okay, I'm going to take a sip of my drink first.
Drink it. Can I eat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought we were waiting for something.
No. Everything's rolling now.
Hey, put that down. You don't put it on there. You do different. You was about to go crazy. Oh my God.
It's good? Is it really good?
It's really good.
Oh my God.
Right? That bite was too big.
Listen. Wow.
This is really,
Wow.
really good.
Now, don't think you're finna be eating all that food and you got all that right there. You know
I
you
did stole the whole taco.
Yeah, she just stole the whole taco, the taco thief over here.
That's spicy.
You don't like it? So spicy?
Oh, talking about the sauce.
I don't mind that at all.
It's like straight spice. It's none with it. Oh gosh.
This is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite pleased. I see what all the hullabaloo is about.
Mm-hmm. No. We might have to order another round of these or something to go, because goodness gracious.
I am quite pleased.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is what you want when you go to a place, try something out that you heard a lot about. Thing is, we didn't even know about it. We come here for dessert. We didn't even know they had these. Japan spotted with her eye. Thank God you did. For goodness gracious. We are
Yes.
fantastic.
These are amazing.
They're good,
Yes.
and I've never really had them. And so one day, months ago, he's like, "You have to try this and come down." You know, that night I was working with him, and my husband was like, "You have to eat these." I was like, "I don't know. You know, I'm very picky. I don't know." And they are very
They
They
are
are
really
so
good.
good.
It's something that you just haven't tasted.
Yes.
They melt in your mouth.
Yes.
They're really good.
Girl, yes.
Do you have a Dr. Pepper?
I do.
Can I get a Dr. Pepper?
Sure can.
Thank you. Mmm.
Okay. I'm about to try the burrito.
Let's go with the burrito.
Mint bars. Let's go.
Actually, Mo, you have to try the burrito too, because everybody has to give. Everybody got to try everything, so we can all give our opinion of everything. Then we give it to them. So you just got to take a little bite, all right? Cool with that?
Yeah.
All right, my dog.
That's good. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The sauce is like was just straight spice to me. It didn't
Mhm.
taste like it had any flavor. It was just
Oh.
spice.
I think you just don't like anything that's kind of spicy. You ain't gonna mess with, because I actually taste the flavor in the sauce.
Me too.
Yeah, but it is spicy, but you can taste like it's been marinating for a while. So it's not just one flavor like hot. Like I've tasted some stuff that's just hot. This actually has a very flavorful.
The burrito must be the same meat.
Oh yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah. It's still really good, but the different flavors with the rice and the peppers and stuff, it's good.
Should we order some more tacos then?
Yeah, I'm not against it.
Listen, this is something we never do on Lunchtime Lottery, because we're normally not in the restaurant. But because we are right now, we can take advantage of ordering more tacos.
Sorry, what's your name?
Hurry.
Marie. Can we get another order of these tacos?
You sure can.
Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah. This is what I needed in my life right here.
Oh, that blue moon is hitting the spot, honey.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes food is so good you don't even know you want it until you smell it. Okay? Because I walked in this restaurant fully committed to not being hungry. I was just ready to get some
Just
dessert.
dessert.
And then when you mentioned they had the birria tacos, I was like, hold on now. What you talking? In my Kevin on stage voice. Huh? What you talking?
What's the talking?
I'll take some. Yes, this please. Thank you. Better try this burrito out. Here we go.
It's good. That meat is amazing. It's like, can you just put that in a tub for me to go? Like, do you ship this?
And
Really good.
the cheese with the rice together, it's a perfect amount of cheese. Every bite you get something. This is great.
Man, I am happy.
All right, hold on, I'm gonna bite this right here so I can get the sauce on
I
it.
could give her this side.
Oh yeah, there you go. That way.
Because you don't want the
This doesn't have the sauce
sauce.
on it.
Thanks, me.
Pardon my reach.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's weird eating in front of a camera. Sorry.
Oh, I like it.
Whoa. I like this version better.
You like that better? Excuse me. I'm dropping stuff off my mouth. That's all good. I don't even care.
That's abuse.
I know, huh?
I want a mukbang.
Huh?
Mukbang.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have this.
You want everything to you? That's why you shouldn't have just got those chicken strips. You can take it. We got more tacos coming though. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
And we gotta bite these chicken tenders just to see how they are.
Oh,
Big surprise. Bet they taste like chicken tenders. Now, one of these is the best chicken tenders I've ever had in my life.
right, about to say, which is what I have said all along about people who order chicken tenders, no matter where they are.
I'm close to the way too long.
Tastes like chicken tenders, but the sauce is pretty good.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Not like super sweet. Get a lot of tang, and you still get a little heat in it too.
Yeah.
But it's a chicken tender at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah.
But the sauce is pretty good. Now, we're just gonna wait
You're good, but I don't want to waste space
the rest
on
of
a
these
chicken
tacos.
tender.
Yeah. I feel the exact same way. Mhm. This was. Let me tell you
So
something.
it was meant for us to come here.
Yeah, because here's the crazy part. So, we walked to this restaurant, looked at the dessert menu. I was like, I think we could find something more with a more extensive dessert menu. Now that I think about it, there's not a lot of places that have big dessert menus, other than like the Cheesecake Factory. That's because they got 48,000 variations of cheesecake.
48,000.
48,000. It's a lot. So we walked all the way around, and we came back here, and I was like, all right, let's just go ahead and get it, because they had 3 different ones. We had stopped at another place, but they really only had like 2. So I was like, all right, let's just go ahead and do it. We get up here, and then Farron asked the guy that set us if we could come to the private area so we wouldn't have people around us. Thank you so much for that. That was amazing. You were an amazing team player and just great with that. Hey, come here. All right. So then, come up here. The lady that's taking out, we get, unbeknownst to us, it's the wife of the owner / manager who's okayed us to actually video in here. So now, you know, we got them in the pocket and we're feeling good, and now we're tasting the food and it's great. But we weren't even gonna come here. We would have missed out on all this
All of this,
amazingness, you know.
It
But
was
now
meant
we got
to happen.
it was meant to happen. So, gonna get some more of these tacos, and then we're gonna do the rating. Actually, you know what? We could do the rating right now.
Because we already know about the
We already know
tacos.
it. We already know what it's about. Okay. So, with that being said, let's start with probably our least favorite item on the menu: the chicken tenders. And there's nothing wrong with chicken tenders. Don't get me wrong. It's just like you go to a specialty restaurant, you should try some of the specialty stuff. Chicken tenders is plain and safe, but when you're hungry, I understand. You don't sometimes want a chance with something you're not familiar with. So, we rated on a 1 to 10 scale.
Oh, yeah, explain that to us.
We rate each item on a 1 to 10 scale. And then she got the sniffles from the spicy.
No, it's just in general.
Okay.
Not always from. It was always just running with you.
So we rate everything on a 1 to 10 scale, right? So what would you give the chicken tenders on a 1 to 10 scale?
5 or 6.
5 or 6? Yeah, that's about what I mean. It's about 6. The sauce is really what's making it that 6 because it was, you know, that sauce was everything. How about you, man?
I would say like maybe a 4.5, 5. I don't like when stuff is like covered in barbecue sauce.
You're a dipper.
When it comes to barbecue sauce, I prefer to dip.
Yeah,
So
kid is typically a dipper too. But no, when we get
when it comes
yeah.
to stuff like that, she's fine.
Yeah,
but
okay.
when it comes to specifically barbecue sauce, I prefer to dip. I don't like things covered in barbecue sauce.
Okay. The Barrera burrito.
Birria.
Birria burrito.
Can you not roll your R's?
No, I cannot. I can barely speak.
Berry.
Birria.
Berry.
Birria. Birria. Birria.
I sound Italian.
Anyway, the burrito. What you going with, kid? What do you give it? 8 or 9? Okay, solid. I like where you're going with that. Okay. Right?
Yeah, I think I would have to say about a.
Here we go, round
Awesome.
2.
8.
Yes.
That for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you
welcome.
so much.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Oh, man, I should have said that.
Let me know if there's anything I can get for you guys.
Will do. Thank you so
Wow.
much.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
right
know.
there.
And it's one right here too.
Okay, so we didn't want to be rude and rated in front of the people, so we don't kind of take the conversation off. But back to you.
The burrito was really, really good.
Mhm.
I have no notes, no complaints about it at all.
Mhm.
So yeah, I would say I should probably give it like a 9. Yeah,
I'm
because
going
it made me very happy.
I'm going to match that energy and that score, and I'm going to give it a 9 as well. And the only reason it's not going to be a 10 is because the tacos
The tacos
were
were
a
a
damn
10.
10.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I could have gave it a 10. Both of them could be 10s. And maybe I'll do that. Both of them are 10s for me.
No,
Because the burrito,
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
for people that love burritos, like there are some people that fancy burritos over tacos.
Oh,
For those people, you would not be disappointed with that.
Yeah.
I would give that a 10. The mixture of rice and cheese and the blend of the meat is great. And initially I was like, I wish it was a little bit more meat, but it might overpower everything else because that meat is so flavorful, so delicious. So I'm going to give that a 10, and I'm going to also give the tacos a 10.
Yes, the only note I would say about the taco, which is just part of the wrapping of it, because it was, the burrito, is because the meat was on one side, the rice was on the other. If it was wrapped in a more of like a sandwich type way where it was getting it all.
Yeah, like they put a bed of rice down, then meat spread across that bed, and cheese like that, and then rolled it. So you would get a bite of everything.
Yeah, but even in that, I don't know. I don't know how to wrap a burrito, so I can't say how to do that properly.
Mm-hmm.
But it just
the distribution,
it was just
okay, that we already know.
Yeah.
Okay,
but so that's the only thing I have to say about the burrito.
And that's what I got to say about that. All right, Ken, what do you have to say about these tacos? What do you rate that? 10?
10?
Listen,
that's a big deal coming from
that's
her.
a big deal coming from the kid. Y'all have no idea. She don't like nothing.
She's unimpressed.
She did. It took 8 years of her staying with me before she said I love you. She did not like anything. You see how she didn't deny it? Do you see it? So for her to say 10 out the gate, that is a big deal. Don't take that lightly. All right. So after we rate the food, we rate the restaurant as a whole. We're talking about. Typically on the show we do speediness and the presentation and everything. And it's not a whole lot we can do on the show, but because we're actually here, we get to rate the aesthetics of the place, we get to rate the staff, the friendliness of it, the cleanliness of it, the originality, all of that you can take into consideration when you give it. And it's the same rating 1 to 10. So, what do you guys think?
I mean, as far as the aesthetic and just walking up, it's very unassuming. I was confused as to what type of food I would see on the menu.
And the menu was like a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, the menu was kind of all over the place. And if it wasn't for me seeing this written on a piece of white paper on a window, on the door coming in, I wouldn't even know it was on the menu.
Like the restaurant is kind of like a general restaurant. It doesn't have like a specific look to it. Like you'd be like, oh, that looks like this restaurant.
Right. Yeah, you don't get Mexican food from the look of this place. But as far as the service, walking in, the manager was standing at the door greeting people with his son, and his son is like maybe 10, 12 max. But with his son, and when I brought up the tacos, he was telling me how good they were, and just coming in, and then the server was nice, and I asked him about sitting up here, and he was like, talk to the manager, went to the manager immediately jumped on it. Like, the service has been great, and then his wife ended up being our server. So the service has been great. Everybody's been incredibly sweet. So just for that, is that still on a rating from 1 to 10?
All of that is considered in there.
All of it.
All the comments in there.
Because I was confused on what type of restaurant it was, I would say an 8. But as far as the service was great, and everybody's super sweet that we met. I give that part a 10.
Okay.
A 9. Let's smooth it out.
Smooth it out with a 9. There it is.
Smooth it out.
Kid, how about you? Overall.
Oh,
How you feel?
I don't care much about that stuff, so I'm gonna just agree with her.
I'm a child. I don't care.
I don't have to pay for anything. I just show up. I
don't
eat
usually
good.
talk to me unless I'm ordering. So
Yeah, this is true. This is true. I am going to give this a 10. And I'm gonna tell you why. Everything Perry said was valid, very valid, right? It's very unassuming. You do not expect to get this quality food, but that's what I love about these type of restaurants. The unassuming expectations that you might have or might not have for it. You walk in and it's a mom and pop. You can tell that it's like locally owned. It does not look like anything I've ever been in before.
Even the name Brandon's.
It sounds like a bar.
Yeah, it sounds sounds more Irish to me, but maybe I just don't know anything about Irish things, but that's what it sounds like.
But from the food to the staff to the service to them accommodating us, they didn't know who I was, right? They still probably
Still
don't
don't.
know
Right.
that I'm me, which is great that they just means that they are just accommodating like that to the average person, which is amazing, right? And the food, I mean, come on, and the prices were crazy. And all, I mean, this is a place you can come and $60, $70 feed your family, like for real. And the drinks are strong because I normally don't keep a drink this long. Okay, this,
Really? That's
yeah.
strong?
I took a sip and I was like, hold on now, hold on, who sent you? What you doing here?
You plotting on me, boy?
What you trying to do to me? That's up. Hold on, sir. But from everything on down, man, this place is amazing because one, it's a big tourist. It's at a big tourist attraction in Sacramento. It's affordable. The food is great. The service is immaculate. Walk up, you're greeted by the owner and the manager and the family. It's a family-owned business. The wife seated us. I mean, you can't ask much more than that. So, for that, I am going to give it a 10 and whole. Yeah, that's it, man. Thank you guys so much for watching this special edition of Lunchtime Lottery. I want to thank my beautiful family, my beautiful wife, Farron, my amazing kid, the kid, and I'll see y'all on the next meal. Peace, guys.